So horror movies. So you think of horror movies, you think of all the cliches and the stereotypes that they have created in that genre throughout all these years. Even if you don't watch horror movies, you can probably still name many of them, because they have become such a joke and a mockery that they have not become scary anymore, that they can actually put them in shows that have nothing to do with any sort of horror. They lower the respect of the genre, they make them less enjoyable and simply cheesy. So here's a list of a bunch of cliches that I've come up with that have made a mockery of this genre. If you're with your group of friends and you know that there's a crazy person out there trying to kill you, why would you walk up to them and tap them on the shoulder to get their attention? Just call their name. So, the bad guy's dead, you don't have to worry about him anymore, and you're sort of like, okay, the movie's over, right? But no, in the very last shot, all of a sudden they have to add in this hand that comes out of the ground to show that, oh look, he's not dead. Why? Every time a girl's being chased, she always has to fall. The flashlight goes out. Okay, that's a totally normal thing, happens so many times, completely plausible, except for the fact that it happens all the time, more than once in some movies. I mean, come on, haven't you figured out to bring a backup battery or backup flashlight? Like, a little bit of common sense here. Have you not seen horror movies before? If you hear the words, don't go in there, don't go in there. When someone says, I'll be back, they never come back. If you're being chased, never hide in a closet, because that's probably the first place that people will look now, because it's been so overdone in horror movies. People are not meant to fit under beds. It just doesn't work. You just don't fit. So why are killers always under the beds? People are sketchy. If you need directions, get a map. Don't ask for directions. If you heard a really scary noise and you were already really spooked out, would you go and investigate it? I don't think so. No. Oh, hold on. Let me check if I have signal. Oh, wait, no, of course I don't, because I'm being followed by some guy who's trying to kill me, and I'm in the middle of nowhere. Classic. Similar to no service is when the line gets cut out. I don't understand how this killer is so skillful that he can cut off the line right when you're in the sentence that you need to say, but he can't kill you within, like, who knows how long. Why? Don't pick up hitchhikers, especially if they're creepy. Simple. One that I've never understood is the whole idea of where virgins are not allowed to die, but if they're not a virgin, then they are allowed to die. No idea where this came from, and also, I often wonder how they know if the person's a virgin or not, because that's a little bit stalkerish and kind of disturbing. The car won't start. Classic excuse for why they have to be stuck in the place that they obviously do not and should not be. How many times have you seen it where someone's been going on about their own business and there's been someone standing right behind them? Turn around. In so many movies, it's set in a very sketchy, scary, shifty place, right? Makes sense. I mean, it's a scary thing for you to feel, somewhere that you just don't want to be. But how come the people always go by like a bridge that's falling down or whatever, and they have to drive on it? They still think it's a good idea to continue going. No, it's not. One of the creepiest things is when the person is obsessed with their mother that it actually drives them to be insane. Yeah, you're all probably thinking of Psycho in this example, but no, there's also movies like Halloween and Black Christmas where they just creepy. I'm so scared. I'm running away. Look at this. Oh, no. That doesn't make me feel scared or panicked. That just makes me feel dizzy and like I need to throw up. Every paranormal movie, there's always the kid that has the friend who is possessed and not actually there, and nobody else sees the friend, right? Then the kid goes and tells the parent that this is what's happening, and the mom or dad or whatever just says, oh, there, cute little kid, has crazy imagination. No, they're seeing it. You're just not listening, and now you're gonna die. So the car works for years. They are able to get to the place that they needed to go in this one car. All is smooth and fine. It's a good working car. And then of course, as soon as they're being chased by a killer and they want to actually get out of there, no, the car breaks down. The car just feels like playing some mean trick or something on them, and now they're stuck and have to die. Thank you, car. You're so nice. Cliches are different things that you have seen many times before. So if there are cliches in a horror movie, it means that you are able to predict them. And when you are able to predict a horror movie, it kind of sucks. It ruins the whole aspect on why you're watching the movie. Makes it so you don't get scared. And why watch a movie that you want to get scared for when you don't get scared?